Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Tales of Vesperia, and I kinda want to continue on with the story, but I need to really talk to my party members first. I might as well start with Patty.
Would you like a skewer?
Sure.
Is it any good?
I'm assuming they're
Why
good.
don't you try it out?
Alright.
It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
Oh, okay. Well,
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
well, she didn't say who her grandfather was.
I know everything there is to know about Ifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all.
You just want clarification.
That's how I figured out Ifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take your word for it then.
Ifried told you your name?
Aye, that's my oldest memory.
Oh, so how recent was this memory?
Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside.
Oh,
I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not.
yeah, but he treated you like a granddaughter, and I think that's what matters, Patty.
But I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I think I said that earlier, but as long as he was important to you, that's what matters.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
Yeah, you might have been able to get more clues that way.
Aye,
But what?
You're used to it, huh?
Of course she is.
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Okay, well,
Crying gets you nowhere, was it?
I guess so.
But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you lose sight of yourself.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
Yeah, eventually you're going to have to learn to try and keep some things in until the proper time.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow is another day. What will be, will be.
Well, I appreciate your optimistic look at life, Patty.
In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
Oh, okay. I mean, can't feel good on an empty stomach, I guess.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
And we got a new title for Patty. Alright. It's time to continue on. Hey, Stella and Repeat.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
I guess not, but I'm surprised that Estelle and Repeat are close to each other like this. I mean, Repeat's normally running away.
But I learned about some very important things.
Like what?
The child of the full moon, and the Entelechea.
Ah,
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean.
yeah. But learning a little beats not learning at all.
As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
Yeah, why would he consider you an insipid poison dough?
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
Well, what if we put you in disguise? That way he doesn't know it's you.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this,
Yeah, sure hates you for no reason.
it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
Yeah, that's loser talk.
No way.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
well, if it's important to you, then it's important.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the child of the full moon, or the Entelechea, or any of that.
Nah, I think it's more like you would have left the castle of your own volition, but if Yuri didn't go along with you, you would have given up and run back. And sure, he gaslighted you early on, but I think it's because he knew what you wanted. And that mattered to you. It also mattered to him.
So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's what she's trying to figure out.
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yeah, you just won't find out why Pharaoh thought of you as a poison.
Yuri.
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for us to help.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life.
Yeah, you're just thinking of what to do if A or B or C happens, but a hypothetical situation is something you can actually kind of figure out. But you don't know what you're going to do until it actually happens.
And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then
That's- Well, that's the crux of the
I
question.
can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
Well, believe in yourself, Estelle. That's the first thing.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a
Yeah.
good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alright. And that should cover Estelle. I wonder if I should do a bit more synthesis? I can't do anything with that yet. So, guess while I'm heading this way, and Carol's right over here. Hey, Carol.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
No,
Our first job as a guild was an egregious failure.
not exactly our fault. I mean, Pharaoh can fly and we can't.
What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might
Well.
be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri?
That's the real
And what
question.
about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle,
Yeah, I mean, we just
I'll
talked to
leave
her.
that answer up to her.
Alright.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Oh, yeah. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, how they able to manage this town without blasting it?
No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, also no blasting.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah. But even so, I prefer Dongrest.
Oh, this is a bustling big town, whereas this one's a tiny little town in the middle of the desert near an oasis.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
Yeah,
You too, Yuri?
I'm betting he's the exception.
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Yeah, home is really wherever you just. Well, home is what you make where you're at the time you're there. In a way, if you move somewhere, move away, wherever you move to becomes your new home.
Someplace new?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we'd be the only guild in town.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, wow. Really thinking bigger than Carol was originally.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah, we're only a fledgling guild right now.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, I mean, it's an arena town.
And Bellius rules the city, too.
Yeah, so how are we gonna meet her?
Nordopolica. Leader of a city. Duce of a guild.
Yeah.
Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
Yeah, won't know until we find out. Alright. Oh, hey. No problem. I get you wanna get back soon. Hopefully I can. I do want to go back to the sage's house. I feel like I haven't got...
I have nothing left to say to you.
Oh, hey Rita, hey Duke. Getting nowhere with them, huh?
You're not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
Yeah, it's...
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
You find something out?
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box.
Yeah.
This box was what messed up my magic.
So is your magic based on air?
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
You think?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
Ah. So, need more time to think about it? Get some to test this hypothesis?
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and cave mock too?
Oh, so there's a connection?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little.
Okay.
And a large distortion just happened to appear then.
Alright, so what are we going to do about it?
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is.
Yeah, and if at first you don't get it right, you try again.
Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
You gain knowledge, and now there's going to be an opportunity to test it. I don't know when.
What are you gonna do now?
Yeah.
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Of course, and the closest is that air crane and the Weesana Kados. Alright, so. Alright, and here we get a strange mark. Ooh, that could be useful for Rita. Alright. I mean, it would definitely be useful for Rita. I just gotta find the time to equip it on her. Let's see if anyone's this way. I mean, there's still... Oh, there's Raven.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Yeah.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Well, the sooner the better.
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Oh. Okay.
Wrong again.
Yep.
If Brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
Yeah.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
Look, we're a new guild. We don't need a lifetime debt at this point.
It's a matter of Brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
Okay.
You sure?
Guess so.
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself.
Alright. Whatever you say.
If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered,
But what?
Brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
Nope.
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Alright.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
Alright,
No problem.
okay. Huh, well, that's kinda everyone, but I haven't seen Judith at all. Oh, there's Judith.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yeah, usually outside of town.
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
Yeah,
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
well, usually getting himself in trouble, Judith.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think.
Well, what do you expect from Yuri?
Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yeah, but that was to protect her identity, though.
Yes.
But I imagine Bao
Are you going to
didn't
look for Pharaoh by yourself?
obviously not.
Nah.
I would imagine Bao didn't like you wearing all that heavy armor.
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh, how far though?
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
Yeah, I mean, Judith is normally on the path outside of town.
No, must be your imagination.
You went to live where Blastia destroyed, didn't you? Well, we grew accustomed to it, so... Yeah, I think that's everyone? Yeah. 50 gold isn't that much. And everyone's... Well, Patty's not...
Glad you
Well.
could make it.
Well, everyone's outside town. Ready to go?
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength.
Oh, yeah, we need to get them back to Mantate.
We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Look, not a problem at all.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
Alright.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm headed for the Air Crene and the Wizened of Kados.
Alright, that seems to be along the way.
But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
Okay.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
Okay.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Oh, and that might give us some idea of building a town around Brave Vesperia.
Velius?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
Of course.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
We never even met Patty.
Huh? Friends? Well,
That's not quite it.
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake.
Yeah, that's... It was strange that they were keeping people from leaving their homes.
That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
Yeah.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon.
Yeah, it seems like we all have different goals that, for some reason, align with each other.
Which means I have to meet Pharaoh. But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
I don't know about that, though.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then?
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct?
Well, yeah.
Yes? I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Oh, you think she would know?
Why?
Because of the connection between the Antilocheia and the Colosseum?
I mean, that could work.
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Antilocheia of Nordopolica.
Oh, yeah.
If we can believe anything he told us.
If he had goals there, he might have been telling the truth.
Well, we'll pass through the Wiesent of Katos on the way to Sibelius. Good enough?
Sounds good.
All right then, Nordopolica it is.
All right.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
Yeah, we got parents to bring back to children.
What about Patty?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
Yeah, maybe if we disguise her, she might get some information.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them.
Okay.
As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Alright, and Nordopolica does have our ship.
Then, will you come with us?
We do need a captain.
Hi. That I will.
Alright. So, we're all back together again.
Didn't Belias only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Yeah, I mean, we've been here quite a bit. And we're all back together again. And there's a cat up on the roof. Alright. And got a skit.
Yormgun and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
I think so, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the map. Alright, I might as well get some of this map filled out because, you know, I want as much info as possible.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Alright, who's next?
You lose.
Alright, so might as well make miso soup. Oh, and another skit.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
Alright, so I went through there to get the Mantake. I want to get as much of this map filled out as possible. I do think it'll help me. Okay, that should do it for that part.
Let's eliminate them!
Even indestructible evil! Angel ring!
I got no time to think.
Here we go.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Oh, and another skit.
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Patty prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. We did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ha! Ow! Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
It is weird, but you can live a quiet, comfortable life here.
Oh, well, that's nice, but I'm just gonna say, Raven, Patty is not of age. Don't get any ideas. Alright, so I almost got this filled out. There's this area here that I can't get to yet.
Let's eliminate them!
Hey! You're gone!
Oh, power that defies mine enemies! Resist! Or even indestructible evil!
I'm just getting started.
And that takes care of them.
This power will make me stronger.
And with that, just learn Strength 2 and HP Recover. Repeat has Strength 2 Combo Plus. And Carol has Combo Plus. Alright, I guess while I'm here, I might as well check my equipment. Alright, I need to equip the Executioner because that's going to be key for some upgrades. Alright, Repeat still needs a Limbic, and I can take Carol off the Keltis. Now that, and that's going to be available for upgrades too. Should I go Zognol or right? I should go with Zognol for Carol. And actually, come to think of it, I want to put the Strange Mark on Rita.
Here we go!
And the Rouse's word only seems to work 50% of the time, so...
Or even indestructible evil!
Alright, who's next? Tiger! I'll punish you! Shining Face!
But they're bouncing.
Alright.
What are you looking at?
Finish that one.
Oh, and with that, Rita's mastered OL boost. Alright, so I think now I can finally take Rita off to Nova. Oh, I can put her on the glowing ribbon. See if I can get those skills done. Yeah, I could probably end the episode now, but I want to at least... I want to stay on the field and not go for the desert again. And what do you know, there's... I think that's where the Oasis would have been. I think that's Mente. Yeah, I just want to try and fill out the map before the episode ends. Ugh.
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do.
How's this?
Alright, looks like Carol's got a new skill.
Shining Face! Shining Face!
Here I go! Destructo Fate Shot!
Let's go.
Alright, okay there.
A new skill under my...
And with that, Patty's learned Resist in Critical Guard. Alright, I better get to Patty. Alright, a little bit more to get Finding Lens. Alright, that should fill out that part. But I never noticed I can climb up here. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything special, so I might as well head to Mantake. I'll go a little long on this one. I think. I actually can't go around, so I actually had to go into Mantake. I want to check for time before I finish the episode. I feel like I should end it here. So next time, we'll reunite the kids with their parents and hopefully move along back to Nordopolica. So until then, until the next episode, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So until then, stay safe, be kind to each other, and treat others with love, care, and respect. Thanks, everyone.